Welcome to your Additive Manufacturing News Review. Every 2 weeks, we bring you the latest breakthroughs, industry shifts, and cutting-edge innovations shaping the future of 3D printing. Today is Saturday the 17th of May, 2025. Let's dive in. In the last weeks, we saw major moves across defense, aerospace, sustainability, AI-driven design, and even thermal systems for data centers. From AI-engineered rocket parts to scrap-fed supply chains, the industry is maturing fast and heading into high-stakes territory. Starting with defense and aerospace, Divergent Technologies and CoAspire pulled off something extraordinary. In just 10 weeks, they designed, printed, and successfully flight-tested a complete cruise missile. That's right, additive manufacturing took a defense system from concept to flight in record time, using Divergent's fully digital production platform. In a similar push toward national readiness, the University of Oklahoma and Oak Ridge National Laboratory have joined forces to open a new additive manufacturing center in Norman. This partnership will focus on advancing metal AM for defense and aerospace, with a strong emphasis on sustainment and workforce development. The goal is to support institutions like Tinker Air Force Base and modernize the U.S. Air Force's logistics infrastructure. And speaking of cutting-edge production, VulcanForms just manufactured test components for a 2 kilonewton rocket thruster, designed entirely by artificial intelligence. The design came from LEAP 71's Neuron system, which creates complex engineering models autonomously, no manual CAD required. VulcanForms brought the concept to life using its high-precision metal powder bed fusion technology, showing what's now possible when AI meets additive manufacturing. Turning to the industrial landscape, Deep Manufacturing introduced its HexBot system, one of the world's largest robotic wire arc additive manufacturing platforms. It uses 6 synchronized robotic arms to print massive metal structures for industries like energy and shipbuilding. As large format AM continues to evolve, it's clear that scale is no longer a limitation. At the same time, additive manufacturing is poised to play a major role in the booming data center sector. As the AI revolution drives demand for hyperscale server infrastructure, thermal management components like cold plates are becoming crucial. A new market report projects that thousands of powder bed fusion systems could be needed to meet cooling demands in this space by 2033, creating a massive opportunity for the AM industry. Now let's talk sustainability. Continuum Powders is taking aerospace-grade scrap metal and turning it into high-quality AM powder, slashing carbon emissions by more than 99%. Siemens is now partnering with Continuum to secure a circular, domestic metal supply chain. Their model not only reduces reliance on mining and imports, it offers consistent, tariff-free pricing, a huge advantage in uncertain markets. In the UK, the Pure Cure project has produced copper powders of nearly 100% purity from recycled material. These are now viable for use in laser powder bed fusion and cold spray applications, expanding the role of sustainable materials in next-gen electronics and clean energy. Artificial intelligence is also transforming software and automation. 3YourMind has launched a tool that analyzes legacy engineering drawings, extracts data, and recommends the best production method, be it powder bed fusion, directed energy deposition, or even CNC. This could dramatically speed up spare part replacement in defense and aerospace. 3D Spark is another company gaining traction, having secured new funding to expand its AI platform. It helps manufacturers quickly assess part manufacturability, emissions, cost, and sourcing across both additive and traditional processes. Already used by Siemens and Deutsche Bahn, it's pushing procurement into the smart era. On the simulation side, Flow 3D has advanced its capabilities to model melt pool behavior in metal printing. This means fewer failed prints, better part quality, and more control before even hitting the start button. In materials innovation, metal matrix composites are gaining serious momentum. These materials are stronger, lighter, and increasingly compatible with AM processes. Market forecasts show MMCs growing from $600 million this year to more than $800 million in just a few years. Companies like Elementum 3D are at the forefront, developing high-performance aluminum alloys that print easily and don't require heat treatment. Looking at the broader picture, ID TechX projects that the global metal additive manufacturing market will grow to $13 billion by 2035. Despite the noise around newer printing technologies, laser powder bed fusion remains the dominant method, thanks to its maturity, reliability, and flexibility. Meanwhile, China is emerging as a global leader, offering low-cost, high-volume production systems for domestic and now international customers. On the strategic front, Australia has launched a major national AM research program worth over $270 million. The initiative brings together Boeing, CSIRO, and over 70 partners to support aerospace, tooling, and sustainable manufacturing across the country. Back in the corporate world, Nano Dimension is refocusing its business. After a series of acquisitions, the company is now shutting down 4 non-core units, including Admatec and Formatec, to concentrate on its electronics and surface mount technologies. It's a sign that the industry is consolidating and companies are betting big on what they do best. And finally, a broader market trend worth noting: dark factories. A new report projects that fully automated manufacturing environments, powered by robotics and additive technology, will grow into a $200 billion market by 2030. These lights-out factories are a sign of where AM is heading: toward high-speed, high-precision, zero human intervention production. That's a wrap on this week's Bulletin. From AI-generated rocket engines to recycled copper and Geiger-scale data centers, metal additive manufacturing is stepping out of the lab and into everything. Be sure to follow or subscribe for more updates. We'll keep watching the trends so you can stay ahead. Until next time, stay sharp and stay additive.